Thalassophobia is defined as an intense fear of the deep. From oceans to lakes to murky bathtubs, the vastness and unknown terrors below are enough to cripple those it affects. And I'm warning you now, the deeper we go on the list, the more triggering it becomes. Here are the most petrifying videos to fuel your thalassophobia. Let's count it down. Number 10. Seeing nothing allows the imagination to run wild with the frightening possibilities. But sometimes it's your other senses that let you know that something lurks below. This diver was swimming in open water when she began hearing and feeling the sounds from massive whales. They were so far beneath her, she couldn't even see them in relatively clear water. Makes you wonder what else is silently waiting below. Number 9. This footage combines two of our favorite fears by throwing claustrophobia into the mix. A group of cave divers were documenting one of their adventures. They came into a narrow pocket filled with murky water and little room to breathe. After a brief pause to gain their composure, you can see one of the divers in the back silently struggling. That's when panic sets in.
Are you going, Jacob? Oh, he just bailed. You're good. You're good. You're good. Oh my God!
Number 8. This nightmare-inducing creature is called the Magnapina squid. The footage was taken from video surveillance at a shell oil drilling site in the Gulf of Mexico. At around 2,500 feet below, there's very little movement, but the eerie pale green light from the drill site's surveillance system caught this creepy visitor investigating the disturbance of his dark oceanic home. Number 7. Another aspect of thalassophobia is feeling helpless in the vastness of the ocean. Nothing highlights this fear quite the same way as seeing massive waves in the middle of the sea swallowing large ships effortlessly.
That's God. Oh shit. I'm not gonna lie, I was kind of scared then.
Number 6. Here, a diver is in the dark waters of the Norwegian Sea. When he goes beneath the surface to show just how void of light it is, you can barely make out his diving fins. He even mentions in the video's description that he feels a presence with him in the water and his relief when his diving boat reappeared. Number 5. There's something uniquely terrifying about coming to the edge of what's known and peering over into the abyss. This can be witnessed from coral reefs to cliffs that overlook the raging sea. But what about when you dive into water with already low visibility and not only stand on the edge of the abyss, but jump right in? Number 4. Shipwrecks have an eerie vibe to them, a place where human life once lived, now discarded and lost to the sea. But in this video, a man explores a shipwreck with a disturbing darkness surrounding it. As he continues deeper, his flashlight begins to malfunction. That's when he decides it's time to leave. Would you explore a shipwreck like this? Number 3. Two men are fishing in Arctic waters. Suddenly, one of the men spots a small pod of orcas moving towards the boat.
Hey, it's coming this way!
And that's when an unthinkable scene unfolds.
Ah!
One of the whales launches an attack from below, striking the front of the small vessel. The men rush to leave, but the large dorsal fin of the beast is seen in pursuit, cutting through the icy waters as it hunts its prey.
Go! Go! Oh!
Number 2. Not long ago, the Discovery Channel set out to film one of the most terrifying encounters ever witnessed between man and the poster child for thalassophobia, the great white shark. Most of these scenes are filmed with divers and reinforced steel cages. However, this feeble clear box with no top was doomed from the start. The giant predator bumps the enclosure out of curiosity, gauging its durability with its sensitive snout. But its second approach is the stuff of nightmares. Number 1. A man secures his GoPro as his friends watch on while he prepares to cliff dive into the Sydney harbor. But after a successful jump, his friends quickly point out the threat waiting in the water. As the monster comes into view, the man begins to panic. He desperately tries to swim for the rocky shore while looking back into the water to locate the shark. As he submerges for one final look, he's terrified by what he sees. And that wraps up this week's countdown. Did you discover a new phobia, or have you had it all along? Let me know down in the comments. As always, make sure to subscribe to the channel to see more countdowns. And while you're here, stick around and check out more terrifying encounters. Until next time.